Welcome back, guys, to another DankSauce Gaming YouTube video. Today is actually my YouTube birthday. If you take a look at the About section, it says I joined YouTube on July 1st, 2021. Today is July 1st, 2022, which makes me 1 year old. In that time, I've amassed about 10,300 views. That's kind of insane. And then I've gotten 646 subscribers since then. I mean, most of them were in like the first 2 months, but like I've gained like net 50 or so in the last few videos. So I thought I'd just take some time, explain the story behind some of these landmark YouTube videos. Starting off with my first video, I was just thrown into YouTube right off the get-go. With the first video I had to make was addressing controversy. Currently ironically it is still the best performing video I have. Yeah, that was about a month and a half into making my YouTube. I remember the Franjay video came out as I was editing like what was supposed to be my first YouTube video, but I had to kind of stop what I was doing to quickly address the controversy. And that led into my second video about 2 days later, which was me just like looking at the analytics of it. You can see at the time I had already gotten 400 subscribers. And you can also hear in the voice. I just thought I'd take a minute to check my analytics. You can hear like I'm much more monotone back then. I had a different microphone. I got a better microphone in December of 2021, and also in the last year I've just gotten more used to hear my voice, and I guess I've slowly been like more expressive with my voice because I have to out of necessity. And then comes this is the third video I published, but it is actually like the first video I have ever made. I had edited this video completely before I actually made a YouTube channel. I think I said it, yeah. It was for one of my college classes in April of 2021. And you can definitely, if you go back and hear it, I sound so monotone back then. I mean, I still sound monotone now, but like I'm much more expressive. And actually, there's a really good comparison that I hopefully am going to make soon. It's literally already done because I did the same exact thing where I put CSGO clips in a college presentation. I did that for a second time. I just need to like make the thumbnail and upload the video. And that one, I can just hear in between that one and this, like it's night and day, and that's only like 1 year's worth of progress. The Angriest man on Steam I would consider my first true video. So I made my channel on July 1st, but it wasn't until October 15th, about two months after my first video, which was already a month and a half after I made my channel. And you can see it took a long time. It is 20 minutes long, but most of it is like it was just me sitting down for like 70 minutes just talking about this stuff, and I just like clipped it together, and I cut out like every single breath that I ever made to make it sound like it was one big sentence. This is the first appearance of an intro. This took me like 20 hours minimum. This is an older version of it because it doesn't have the VHS effects on it. And then doing it as an intro, I just wanted to do that once, and then it became an outro. And then of course I had to take a hiatus. I actually had like in real life computer problems. My screen was freezing and stuff. So this was just a little gaffe about a month after that Angriest Man on Steam video. And then only 6 months ago, December 14th, 2021, about 6 months into my YouTube career, I was thrown back into controversy with Franjay again. And then immediately after it, this was on Christmas break, so I had more free time. I actually made my first gameplay video, which was not CSGO, ironically enough. It was about Halo, because I was addicted to that game for about a month and a half, and I really haven't played it since. And then this video stuff, yeah, I think it says it here. This is all footage from January and February of 2021. This video is terrible. I haven't seen it in a while, but I just know that it's bad because I edited it. It was on one audio track, so my voice and the gameplay and like Discord, everything was all on one track, so editing it was terrible. Since then, but it was a really good learning experience. And then this is actually like my second best doing video. I just had like this one clip and I was like, oh, I want to post that out, and like might as well do it as a clips thing. And then I remember I seen it like shot up to 1,000 views from the shorts feed, I had a big smile on my face. I was like, oh, good. At least something's like seen my videos. So this was a pretty high for me because I had that was like the first time I reached 1,000 views since my first video, and then that immediately led into the darkest time of the DankSauce saga, year 1. It was a chain of about six videos I no longer really like as much. Welcome back, guys, to another DankSauce Gaming YouTube video. Today we're gonna I mean, you can see the much more expressive. This was only back in February, and I was much more expressive than I was like about 6 months previous. This was like just me kind of doing like a moist critical video where I was like just talking about things. It didn't do it as well, and looking back, like I feel like I could reformat how I did this, and so it's much more like entertaining. And then that goes right into this one. This was my spring break. When I really just wanted to do something besides mod Morrowind for 15 hours for the first 5 days of my spring break. So I just wanted to make a YouTube video, and it does kind of show because it does seem like all unscripted and stuff, which I think that's kind of what I like to do. But I just need to do it formatted in a different way because I really don't like talking to a camera. And then this is currently my worst performing YouTube video. I'm a little upset about it because I was really proud of the thumbnail. I thought it was really good. I went out of my way to like try a different art style and stuff. Like these, I was always just trying to get that blue-haired anime girl in the thumbnail because like the eyes are there. Like pretty much every single one besides like the first 4 have it. I still don't like the white backgrounds. Like this one I had redone a ton, and this was when I was still trying to find my like thumbnail style out. And the next 2 videos I just didn't have enough time, so I threw them together like really quickly, just hoping for like the algorithm to take it off, and it really shows, especially because this one has like the lowest amount of time spent on it. It's not even that much of an interesting story, I don't think. Something changed in YouTube where I was actually able to like focus on it. The next 5 videos were easily my best performing videos. These first 2 videos were like the 1 out of 10s, like the best performing videos of the last 10. Well, these 2 were 2 out of 3s, and then this one I think was like 4 or 5. I edited it all in about a week because I had gotten OBS settings finally set up, so I was recording in like 2 or 3 different audio tracks. Like, so it was the game and then my audio and then something else, and that made it so easy to edit. This was literally just 2 games of Office I put together because there was like a lot of clips. It was actually really fun because I didn't have to play a ton to get a lot of clips. And then the second one I made in about a week as well, but it was with what I learned from the first video. I was able to do it faster, and then do like more edits of like, you know, visual gag stuff like this, like police lights and stuff. At this point, I was having fun just drawing the thumbnails. Like this first one, I probably would never do something like that again, where I draw 2 separate anime girls, because that took a long time to get the video out. I had to push it back like a day. And then this one wasn't as bad because they're like one big blob. And then the third video of like the Office series, I got busy for like 3 weeks, so it kind of got pushed back until like a month after like the first one came out. But it was just basically a lot of the same, you know, some funny clips and stuff. But you can see I was still using like, it was like the Adobe auto subtitle, so I was only able to have like impact font, and that changed on the next video, where this is easily my best video ever. This clip is actually really good. No, it's helping. Because it's all animated, but it took like over 2.5 times as much time to edit it. Well, it took just as much time to edit the video, like the audio and video portion of it, but the subtitles took like over 2.5 times as long. And then the thumbnail was my most like ambitious one. I had different colors. I was really just practicing drawing. And then this one, the first one since the Office saga. This was the first video since I like started trying on YouTube really hard. And you can see I go back to my roots, where I start the video off with at this screen of watching a Franz J video. But this was the one where I basically was just talking, and I was really happy. And then I almost found a balance of like where I get to like talk about a topic that I'm either passionate about or like hate so much that I love to talk about it, and push that into a video form. And you can see I'm still using Morrowind gameplay footage as the background. And I have a ton of videos planned for the future. I have another controversy video that I'm actually editing on right now. I have top 10 tier list video that I got in the works. I have a Microsoft hate video in the works, but I kind of want to rework it with the new Minecraft like profanity updates coming. And then I also have that second video where I use CSGO gameplay for college presentations. And of course, I have many other small videos planned. But yeah, that's about it. In 1 year, I was able to get over 10,000 views, 650 or so subscribers. Hopefully, eventually, I will actually make a profile picture or a YouTube background. I hope that all of you guys have been sufficiently sauced.